Good afternoon, everybody. It's Christmas Eve, about 7:45 at night. I have been up to the hospital checking on my dad most of the day. He's not doing too good, but it could be worse, if that makes any sense. He actually has become kind of unresponsive. He responds to pain, but he isn't responding to like people. In other words, he's not wanting to talk or whatever. I went in, me and my some family members went in today and talked to him, or tried to talk to him tonight, about 5 at the 5 o'clock visitation time, and because he is in ICU. You only get like 20 minutes to visit him. But anyway, me and my family member went in there and talked to him today, or saw him today, and his color looks better. His heart rate is up. His heart rate was, when he first went in, was at 34. It's now at 50. This is the first time it's been up since he's been in. He hasn't ate in 3 days. When he does eat, it doesn't stay down very long. So evidently they've pretty much stopped feeding him and hoping that he'll want something to eat. My understanding is if they can't get him to eat, they're going to have to feed him. In other words, put in a feeding tube, which it sucks, really. He is doing a little bit better, but according to the nurse, or the nurse says, right now he's in a critical stage. He is listed as critical. He is at a critical stage, and it could get bad, it could get worse, or it could get better. I'm hoping for the better. It doesn't feel right, tomorrow being Christmas and him in the hospital. Doesn't feel right at all. Me and my dad have a real strong bond. So in order for me to see him, I have to go to the hospital to see him, and that's just not the way it's been. He loves the holidays mainly because he loves to eat, but he loves to see the grandkids, have fun and open presents and stuff like that. He is gonna miss it, looks like. We're going to miss him, evidently. He will, hopefully, he will be out in a few days. I'm hoping and praying that he'll be out in a few days and we can go see him. Like tonight when we walked in, he's slept or rested or whatever for all day. According to the nurses, he hasn't spoken. He hasn't done anything. They've got him on what they call a BiPAP, which is something to push oxygen into his lungs and help him breathe. He has a lot of fluid built up on his lungs. So, not sure why that's there. And I'm not real sure that they know why it's there, but it's there. And they're having trouble getting it off because he doesn't wake up enough, or he doesn't respond enough, or he doesn't come alive enough to cough or to anything like that to get any of that off his lungs. So it's just building up. It's just building up on his lungs. And they're really worried about pneumonia setting in. And as bad a shape as he's in, pneumonia would not be good right now at all. His potassium level is down. According to the nurses, your potassium level, anything above 5.6 or 5.7 is bad. His was 6.7. Now it is 5.3. So his potassium is coming down, which is good. His his kidneys, what I was saying yesterday, his kidneys, they're not wanting to function. I'm guessing on their own. I'm not real sure. I'm guessing that's what they mean, is they're not wanting to function on their own, or whatever the case may be. He does have a catheter in. They've gave him medicine for his potassium. They got it. His blood pressure was either too low or too high. I can't remember. But anyway, his blood pressure was off, so they gave him medicine to try to fix that. He already has a Walmart sack full of medicine already, so they're just adding to it. But anyway, maybe all of that will subside. I'm hoping. I'm hoping to go up tomorrow and see him. Him being in an intensive care unit, you only get 4 visits a day. 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m., and 9 p.m. And for only 20 minutes each. So you don't get a lot of time to spend in there. So I go in there and I sit down and I talk to him for a few minutes, and then after about 20-25 minutes I got to leave. So I do that pretty much every day. I don't go all the visits. I don't go the morning visits. I still have to work. So usually if I'm off in time, I go to the 5 o'clock, and if not, I go to the 9 o'clock. So again, say a prayer for my dad. He will get better. I have faith. He will get better. And he will come home, and he will see his grandkids, and he will see what they got for Christmas and things like that. Praying that he does. Maybe, who knows, maybe tomorrow they may call and say he's fine. He's ready to go home. He's up, he's talking, he's laughing, he's carrying on a conversation. I don't know. Nobody knows. I wished he was here. Or I wished he was at home, because we had planned to get together for the family Christmas get together and eat, and and stuff like that, and that's not going to happen now. So my kids are still excited for Christmas, and I just wished he was here to see that excitement. I'm going to keep you updated and let you know how things are going. He will. I'm getting notifications on Facebook is actually what's going on, if you hear that beeping. I'm hoping I can do these videos a little bit more with the things going on with my dad. If it gets worse, I'm going to have to stop doing videos or whatever, because I know they're not going to allow me to have a camera or a video camera or whatever in the hospital while I'm there. So I'll have to do it outside of there, and it's got again, like I said, me and my dad are real close, so we have a bond. We have a real tight bond, and my dad not being here and being in the shape that he's in, it really takes its toll on me, as it would anybody, but it takes its toll on me. And I have a lot of things on my mind as far as he goes, and and it being the holidays and the work and things like that. So bear with me. I'm going to try my best to do videos as much as possible. I really enjoy doing this, and I like getting them up and getting them out where people can see what's going on in a small town here in Tennessee. So I think I'm going to cut this one kind of short. Here in about an hour, I'm going to go see my dad again. So if you would, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and by all means hit the like button. And have a good day, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone.